Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
I'm Malachi.
And we're back with the new trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. Malachi, you have a weird relationship with Star Wars. You've seen 7, 8, and 9. That was like your first movies, and you kind of saw most of the ones I grew up with later, and you haven't seen any of the animated ones. But that being said, you've seen The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the show?
And Boba Fett.
In the book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
My favorite Star Wars show.
I mean, I don't blame you. You haven't seen the Clone Wars yet. The Clone Wars is my favorite show, but The Mandalorian is right there. I think it's a perfect show. But the Clone Wars is kind of for younger audiences / hardcore fans.
Yeah.
There's so much great stuff in there. And there's some very serious, mature, dark stuff in there as well.
My favorite Star Wars movie is probably Rogue One.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not even in...
Rogue One, episode 3.
Okay.
Episode 9.
Okay.
Those 3, probably.
No, that's legit. Mine is 3 and 6. Although Rogue One is great, Andor's great. On this channel, we reacted to The Acolyte, and I thought that was not my favorite, but it was okay. I didn't understand the hate. Now, there's some Chosen One stuff. It's stepping on the heels. I didn't like that. I do love the lightsaber fights.
Yeah, the guy in the mask was so cool.
Oh, yeah. And
the scars and the big biceps.
And he's Filipino.
And yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, we're Star Wars fans on this channel. Of course, we're biased, but we love it. That's fine. We're going to jump into the trailer now. Patty Jenkins, Rogue Squadron.
The music? R2!
That's R4. I don't know who that is.
I thought it was blue.
No,
he's blue.
Never touch the buttons.
He's so shiny.
Oh, he's so cute. Yo, it's a movie. It's movie quality now. Coruscant.
I can use some information.
For this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
A hut? Like a
hut.
Gangsters. War criminals.
Long live the
Oh, look at the snowtroopers. Yeah.
Take
No.
out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Ooh. He assassinated those guys.
It's about preventing another war.
What kind of droids are those?
Strap
We gotta see some type of cameo from like a big star. His face. Oh, no,
Imbo. It's Imbo from the Clone Wars.
Oh, I wish I knew that was.
He's cool.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor.
You see him tighten it?
Yeah.
The kid will live centuries.
And Zellens
beyond
for
me.
episode 9.
I won't always be around to protect him.
Oh, it's a freaking.
He's a jacked ass hut.
Like Jabba. Look at him.
Do we
That is a fantasy dragon. Like,
or do we
Oh, soldiers.
it's Zeb.
this kid.
Oh, little baby Rodian.
waiting for?
Yeah, like a freaking. That's awesome.
He is booking it. Cool. Oh man, it looks really good.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
He's adorable. May 22nd. I can't wait. Guys, that was a reaction. I thought it looked
It
like
should come out on May 4th.
it should, but it's not. So that's what I need. It just felt like it was fun.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian has just been like this kind of mature but fun show, and obviously season 2 and 3 they kind of started bringing in stuff that from like the stuff that you haven't seen, stuff from the Clone Wars, like Bo-Katan, stuff like that. I know a lot of people didn't like that, but I really liked it. So the skinny guy with the hat, he throws that thing. He's like this really hardcore bounty hunter for the Clone Wars.
Like the guy from Mortal Kombat?
Kind of, yeah.
Raiden?
So there's this awesome. I mean, he's in and out of the show, but there's this really cool arc where the bad guys, they want to hire the right person for the job. So they have all of these like assassins, mercenaries, and bounty hunters compete in these games, and who survives gets to go on, and they get to have the mission.
Yeah. Wow.
He's really awesome in it, and you don't know who Zeb is, but he's a fan favorite from Star Wars Rebels, and I'm going through that right now for the first time with Zach. I've seen it, obviously. Rebels takes place between 3 and 4.
I remember because in the Ahsoka episode we saw the live action Ezra.
Yeah, you've seen Ahsoka, so those characters
which I've only seen pictures of the main character from, and you showed me the Darth Vader fight versus Ahsoka.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. To me, like
It is too late. That's crazy.
too late to what? Put in live action?
No, like I was trying to quote, but I think he said it to Luke, not.
Yeah, he said to Luke. So,
Ahsoka.
like I said, you watched probably a lot of 7, 8, 9 because you kind of grew up with that. But it's too late for me, son. He says that on Endor and Return of the Jedi after Luke turns himself in.
Yeah.
With Ahsoka, they're on more. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the planet.
Yeah, I've only seen pictures of Ezra animated, but the live action adult version looked pretty real.
I'll tell you what. Well, obviously. Oh, you mean he looked like the?
Yeah, he looked like the actual. But I know Ezra had like blue hair, but this guy had like black hair, kind of.
It wasn't blue. I think that's an animation. Like when you watch like our Ninja Turtles 2012 show, like people have like kind of unique colors.
Yeah.
I don't think Ezra actually had blue hair. I think that's an art style. But when you watch the later episodes, it doesn't look blue. To me, it looks much more black. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know a lot of people wanted like the Mandalorian in live action for Star Wars Rebels. You know what I mean? But in reality, it's just tonally similar to the cartoon.
Yeah.
Right?
I know some people like Rebels more than Clone Wars.
Nope.
Clone Wars. Versa.
I like Clone Wars way more than almost anything. To me, Clone Wars I like more than some of the movies. Like, I love the Clone Wars. And I love The Mandalorian. I'm excited for this. After this, they don't know if they're going to do another movie or if they're going to jump into season 4. But the future of Star Wars and The Mandalorian is going to kind of depend on this movie doing well. Now, I have no doubt that the movie will probably review well because of the talent that's behind it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. No one wants to go to theaters anymore. There's people that lost faith in the Star Wars
I go to
brand.
theaters. I love the slushies. That's why I go.
When I was your age, I used to go every weekend. I don't know if you recall, but you remember in the military, the lady that was in charge of Stranger Things, the one that we all kind of hated?
Yeah.
She's Actor 11. That's Sigourney Weaver. She's kind of like this female badass that was in a bunch of movies in the 80s, like particularly Alien. Well, that was her here. She looked a lot different here. Than, she didn't have gray hair and stuff like that. But she is awesome. So she's playing a role in that big jacked hut.
Yeah.
Okay, from what I understand, he is playing a grown-up version of a baby hut that was in the Clone Wars. So I'm telling you, it's all connected.
How do you know?
That's one thing that was kind of spoiled for me, that it's Stinky. It was with Jabba's son.
Jabba's son?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's just opposite.
And I think he's voiced by this actor. I can't remember his name, but he's on this popular TV show called The Bear. His name's Jeremy something. He runs his kitchen after his brother died.
Yeah.
That's another show we got to react to. Anyways, I've been talking for a long time. I'm not sure if we're going to react to this or if I'm going to see it in theaters because I don't know if I can wait. Anyways, guys, much love. Tell us what you think in the comments. Hype this video. See you next time.